God bless you, baby steps. Well, that's awesome, Sue. Stick around, Monica. I'm about to release the name to my new movement. And I do gotta stop saying my, because this movement isn't my movement. I'm just the one starting it. I do gotta stop saying my movement, because that's what gets people. That's what tears these movements apart. The leaders of the People's Convoy got torn apart because they called it their movement. They run the strings, they pull the strings. Instead of just saying, hey, let's all do this together. And it's very hard to do things together on a mass scale like that. So that's why the movement that I'm starting, that I'm about to release the name to when I get 150 views in here. In order to actually be a part of the convoy, part of the movement, you have to be partaking in the Constitution courses or have already passed out. Once you have passed out of the Constitution course, and mind you, I haven't taken this course, so that means I have to take it too. Once you have passed out of the Constitution course, then you become an official member of the movement. You know your Constitution, and you know the history behind your Constitution. This constitutional movement will be taking the fight to the mainstream media. We are going to prove that the media only covers what it wants the world to see. And we are going to start with Fox 5, not CNN. We are going to go to CNN. But we're also going to do more. And our first stop, after we leave DC, we're going to New York. You see, I always know how to make a bang. It's the way I inspire people. The whole thing with holding the flag on the overpasses, everywhere I went with the People's Convoy, the whole thing with flag dancing, it was to inspire people and fire people up. I know how to make a bang. With the 1776 Restoration Movement, I wanted Santa to go along with one of these plans. I came up with strategy after strategy that Santa could have took that would raise so much awareness. Like, hey, DC has a whole bunch of traffic circles, and they're big. You take 10 cars per circle, have them drop people off on the streets to hand out flyers, and meanwhile those 10 cars just keep circling the freaking the circle, honking their horns, blasting their patriotic or Christian music. That would raise some awareness. And hey, the police officers wouldn't have been able to pull us over. Why? Because we wouldn't be breaking any laws. Doesn't matter what he said, we didn't do it. But this is my point. I know how to make a bang. With inspiration. I know how to get people's attention. Newfie girl, I will be releasing the name when I have 150 people in here, so share this out. And just think about it. I'm going against mainstream media. This is when things get interesting. No, I haven't gotten it. I didn't trademark search, but I know people are going to want to buy it out anyways. I'll figure some way around it. I don't have the funds to buy to even trademark it. Well, voice of reason, I hear you, but I got a greater voice of reason telling me that that's not true. And that is my professional help. Voice of reason. I don't have any issues. An anger issue? Okay. I do have an anger issue. My anger comes out when I'm feeling like I'm controlled, but it also comes out when I feel like I'm betrayed. Both of those situations you guys witnessed the other day. I was betrayed by the movement. That is the truth. Something where everybody should be able to understand, because I am human. And then the whole issue with Corinne, where I felt like I was being controlled. Stacked on top of the fact that I had just been betrayed. And those two things anybody would get mad at. But I'm human, and I've been working on stuff like that so long. I've been betrayed a lot in my life. I mean, hey, I'm one of the most trusting individuals that you will ever meet. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but when you betray me, I never forget that. I may forgive you, but I never forget. So yeah, that day you guys witnessed a lot, didn't you? But isn't it crazy that no man or woman in any of the movements can say that I did them wrong or did them dirty? But everyone can still say that I treated them with love. I treated them with kindness, and I treated them with understanding. No, I haven't spoken to Raptor Mag Americans. Nobody wants to tell me. I messaged Santa, and I messaged you. I don't have Raptor's number, and I don't even know who the other board person is. I have not received an answer, Max. I'm not trying to down the movement, but I do feel like I was betrayed. But that wasn't even the point of what I was saying, because I was talking about myself. I was talking about my anger, not the movement. I do feel like I was betrayed, Max. I don't care if I was getting ready to go or not. The fact that I was removed unknowingly and without any explanation, and the person who threatened my life was there at the gate to greet me, you're damn right I felt betrayed. Anyways, we are at 152 viewers. I said I would release the name at 150, so that's what I'm doing. The name of the movement that God has been guiding me to lead is the Freedom Through Unity Convoy. Where any human is welcome. Freedom Through Unity Convoy.